remember to start the recording as well. I can put the stuff on YouTube afterwards. Alright. So, I did a little running around and such between recordings, between live streams. I went and picked up cooking finally. 27 in cooking. And I had 19 of these, which is to say I have 20 points in here, about. So what I need is another, at minimum, another 4 boar meat. So I figure let's get those first, and then I will start doing some quests. So I have 19 of these, and I need these to get to 50. Right? So I need 31. So I need 4 boar meat. 4 boar meat. It is slightly annoying, I still have not found enough, you know, as a drop, another bag. Technically at this point I could afford to buy some 6-slot bags, but I'm just not gonna bother. Because I'm leveling the tailoring anyway, so I'm gonna tailor myself bags. As in if I can't find any drops. Tailor bags. Well, that did not take long. Hello there, you are banned. Please go spam your random Discord invites and view bots somewhere else, thank you. Better yet, don't spam them at all. Man, that was fast today. I've just started and I already came to be. Okay, that is the first one. Chunk of boar meat. Fantastic. Okay, that was really quick today. What is up with that? Hopefully I don't have to spend part of the stream just banning random folks off my... 38. Oh, that was annoying. I think I might get 5 boar meat. Be nicely on the safe side. Yeah, I need to go do all of this stuff. I also ran around and picked this up. This gives me an upgraded staff that I should probably try and get. Mage only staff. That said, I cannot actually get the mage robe doing this thing I am doing here. Oh, that was not a good rest. Okay, run away from that thing. So, there is the mage quest, level 16 something? Somewhere around there. in Undercity. A while back I actually made a YouTube guide for it and all of that stuff on how to do it nice and easily. However, doing it nice and easily requires access to Frost Nova. And so I do not have access to that, so I cannot actually do the quest. So I'm not getting the mage robe. I will have to just, you know, deal with the fact that I will tailor myself my own robes. Besides, I'm probably going to be wearing the god dang it. The chest piece from the... Oh, bloody whack. What do you call it now? The chest piece from this quest, which is a follow-up of this, which is to go up to the hill and destroy the thing. And you get the chest piece, which is +3 stamina. I'm very likely going to be wearing that. Because stamina is way more important to me than intelligence, at least for the moment. Very good. Still did not get the boar meat though. I want one more. Let's get to 5. And then I am nice and safe on the boar meat section. Oh, bag. That's really nice. Thanks, game. See, that is very nice. Okay, I have 5. You know what? I'll do this then. I'll do this for now. Put this here. And while I am here, let's do Winds in the Desert. Let's do Winds in the Desert. Let's see, I wanna hit level 12 at least before I leave Durotar. Nuke it, not melee, I'll nuke it. I'm gonna be level 12 by the time I'm going to Barrens. Getting all of these quests done. This I am not touching though. Way too damn. No. Fizzle I might not touch because I don't have polymorph. Having both Fizzle and his pet dealing damage to you is very annoying. So I probably should not touch a Fizzle. But the rest of these things should get me kind of close, and especially if I do the bonus quests here. Then somewhere around level 14 maybe, when I have the next rank of Fire Blast as well. I have the upgraded Fire Blast and everything. Probably at that point I might come back and do hidden enemies. Might be worth consideration. Because it's a reputation I can get. By the time I'm done with North and South Barrens, I don't want to do any more quests. Preferably North Barrens and done. Can't wait until I have full 5 points here, then I have actually like a chance. 1 in 10 for a stun. It's going to make life so much easier, thank you very much. Oh man. I really can feel the lack of the penetration talent in this thing. Elemental precision. Normally, when I level a mage in classic, which I have which I have done a few times, like once after the classic was actually released, and a couple of them like way back when. First 2 points go here, and then I level fire. That's a personal thing. I never level frost because I do not like AoE farming, especially these days, because the AoE farming is so well known by now that the actual like decent AoE spots are all just camped by mages. So I can't be bothered. I go fire so that I can go like everywhere or anywhere and just slaughter one monster at a time. Or after a few levels you can technically slaughter multiple monsters at a time, thanks to fire being absolutely insane. How I generally do that is, if we are talking talents, this is the cutoff point. This is the most important talent here. With fire, you get here, and then this is very nice. This is very nice. This is cute, but not necessary. How I usually go about this is I go the Burning Soul, make sure I have Pyroblast, and then I start deciding. Either I go all the way to critical mass. More likely, what I do is I go into Presence of Mind, and that's mostly because I am actually used to leveling on PvP servers, and Presence of Mind is such a good spell on PvP servers. Because you can do the whole Presence of Mind into Polymorph, or if you manage to you know, not need Presence of Mind for your Polymorph, you can Polymorph Pyroblast into Presence of Mind Pyroblast, which basically destroys pretty much everybody who is around your level range. I do not particularly care that it slows down my actual leveling speed a little. And I'm honest, to be honest, I was seriously considering doing that for this particular play as well. Simply because Pyroblast into Presence of Mind Pyroblast basically guarantees you an easy kill once every 3 minutes. However, I don't think that's worth it for this particular character, because the only like real use I would have for Presence of Mind is indeed in another Pyroblast. So we are going to go full fire. Leveling wise, I don't think this talent is very good. Otherwise, I like this. I like this in PvE dungeons as fire. I like this as PvE raiding as fire. I really like that. But I am just so used to being presence of mind, and Pyroblast, or here, because of PvP, right? Not to mention that in just random battleground PvP, just Pyroblast into Presence of Mind Pyroblast is a whole lot of fun. Screw Frost. Just give me my fire mages. Surprising how little. Oh, protection. That's cool. That's also something I want to hold on to. Okay. This stuff here. Actually, let's stay there. This is good. Find. This is decent. It will help a little bit here and there. I'll use it later when I am probably for the Zelazane particular fight thing. Why am I only picking up a 4th bag now? Did I bypass a bag? I thought there was 5 here. Did I bypass one? I did. I did indeed. Okay, well, that's fine then. Okay, that is all good. I'll pick up the follow-up quest and not do it yet, because it's more annoying than this one. Way more annoying. I have to actually deal with caster enemies, so... Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Almost level 11. So we will be able to get to level 12 before leaving Durotar, which will be amazing. Because then I will have the upgraded fireball before I go to Northern Barrens, the quest. Then level 14 or 15, somewhere along there, we will do like probably 2 levels worth of harpy grinding. And then finish up the leveling. I will want to do... I probably want to do the Cauldron quest nice and fast. That might be the first quest to actually do. First quest chain. Yeah. I think that has to happen, because that gives me a weapon. Gives me the upgraded staff. Since I am not getting Crescent Staff anyway, I'm not going into Wailing Caverns, so not doing any dungeons. Not gonna do a single dungeon. And again, the main reason I am not gonna do any dungeons is not because I am afraid of dying and losing this character in a dungeon, but because I am doing this as a challenge, this whole, fire only challenge thing. I do not want to force the fact that I do not even have Frost Nova or Polymorph or anything else, any of these things. I don't want to force that onto other players. So just because I am doing a challenge does not mean that other people have to suffer from me doing a challenge. Simple as that. I don't want to screw groups over. Also, there is also the fact that, as I mentioned on the first episode, I am doing this on the USA servers, North American realms, which means that the time of the day I am playing, there is very few Americans online. As you can tell, this is the time for Americans. And this is a weekday. So... okay, let's get the Gnomish tools next. Yeah, nice. Give me another Scorpion Stinger. Give me... okay, never mind. But you give me leather I can vendor, so that's good. Man, the bag find was so good. Now give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. I will have to grind a whole lot of humanoids to get all the linen cloth. That's not exactly a problem though. I will get a whole crap load of linen cloth from grinding like a ton of level 5 resists. Okay, fine. Grinding a ton of harpies. Harpies. It's a shame I am playing as a mage with these, especially with these conditionals. This whole challenge thing. Because there are some grinding areas I simply cannot do with this setup, which is a little annoying because I really like those grind areas, and they are rarely actually like grinded. Although on this server there is and at the times I play they are probably empty anyway. But just something on my mind. A very good example of that. If I hop on here, actually can't really, well, I suppose I can. Here, this here. There is harpies here. I absolutely love that harpy grind. Almost never anybody there. And, you know, really nice relaxing grind. You have harpies outside, then you have the indoors cave to go into if you kill fast enough. And so on. However, problem is that those harpies, all of them do an area effect silence. And so I cannot do them on this character where I rely entirely on these fire spells for my damage, because I'm not going to have a very good wand at all. So I am not getting those harpies done. Not at all. Not at all. And also the fact that this is hardcore character, so I'm not gonna risk it by going into risky grinding positions like those particular harpies. It was downstairs in the hall, right? Or was it down the ground outside? Oh, there it is. Like, yeah, it was downstairs in the hall or it was outside. Okay. Gnomish tools. This gets me almost to level 11. The map is trying to tell me that there is a second one of these. I am not quite sure I believe that. Oh, I didn't go all the way up. Yes, there is the second one. I am not sure this other one spawns always. I might be actually wrong with that. I just seem to remember that I always run into one of them there and not two. Oh well. Yeah well, at least it's a nice and easy quest. And I get upgraded shoes. Okay. Wait, what the? It just does not want to show me the comparison for some reason today. Well, that's fine. Don't matter. Not matter. I don't wanna Hearthstone because this is a nice and easy walk, and I will Hearthstone from elsewhere if needed. So I'll leave me that option of a Hearthstone to get away from somewhere. Probably make Paladin a funky class to play on hardcore, eh? You can just bubble and hearth from anywhere. It's like any situation when you're about to die. You're like, eh, nope. Then you just log out and wait for the cooldowns to be back. Now, of course, you have to get to the level where you have bubble, right? Oh, hello. Second one. That's really good. That is really nice. Oh. What was that? You poisoned me before you even stood next to me. What the? There's that tiny bit of, you know, delay coming into play, right? This quest gives me level 11, and then I get to pick second point in impact. I think what happens is I go 5 points impact, 5 points improved fireball, because this is the 0.5 second cast time reduction is just going to increase my damage so much. So that happens, and then I go straight to Burning Soul after. And then we do stuff like pick up ignite, pick up a point of ignite, pick up Fire Blast. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
What do you need?
Here you go, give me bolts. Thank you. Equip those. Give me this. Alright, you buy this crap off me. Thank you very much. And while I am standing around here, let's use this and get my cooking to 32. Then I can increase it to 50 with the Corbett Stinger tanks. Very good. Now have these. Technically I could start conjuring these now because I get 4 of them with a single cast. Honestly, don't know if I really need to yet. Probably wait until next level 12, and then I get 6 of them, so I can get a bunch of them on a single cast. Seems much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Okay, so now we do Minshina Skull, Zalazane, Juju Heaps, those 3 things. Yeah, that's happening next. No aggro me right now, I didn't want to nuke another level 5 Scorpid. Okay, well that I will pick up on the way and sell. Seem reasonable. I guess I am maybe picking up some more. Am I bothering? Maybe I don't bother. Because I can... This is just tiny amounts of money. I can get a whole lot of... get a whole lot more of this by just grinding stuff I can skin, so not exactly a thing. East Bloom, okay, fine. It's basically on my way, so we'll grab it. These things give so little XP now that I can't be bothered to grind them on the way. Even though they are still green technically, but the XP gain is so tiny, so. And this is not EvoQuest. Project 1999, where I would be happy to grind green con creatures, like just all day long. somebody's auction house character. Another one of those, huh? Anyways, I am here.